Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley, bro. I hope you're having a marvelous beginning of your day. You know I love you. I pray for you. And I thank God for you and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show team, as well as our family. Rickey, today, I love our song today. Our song talks about brighter day. Oh, my God. Martin Luther King Jr., Rickey, often talked about life being a long and desolate corridor with no exit signs. Every now and then we find ourselves going through dark seasons of difficulty. I don't know about you, but there are some days with all of the nightmarish notifications and all of the negative news, life just gets so heavy, it weighs me down to the point I feel like I can't go on. I get discouraged. But Rickey, the song of the day is Brighter Day. Brighter day. Isn't it good to know that a brighter day is coming? Because the Bible says weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. I love that right there. A brighter day is coming. Lets you know that you can hold on to hope as you are going through what you are going through, because you're going to get to something that's a whole lot better. A brighter day is coming because all things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to God's purposes. You've got to know that God is up to something even when life is weighing you down, dragging you down, getting you down. Hold your head up. Keep looking up, knowing that a brighter day is coming because God is up to something. But also a brighter day is coming gives you peace of mind in the midst of the problematic pain you find yourself up against and going through. So I don't want anybody to give up. I want you to keep looking up. I want you to keep moving forward, knowing that a brighter day is coming. God bless you. Have a blessed and amazing day, because y'all, a brighter day is on the way.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
13 minutes after the top of the hour. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the front page. Maria Moore, what is happening?
What's up, Rock T? The front page is brought to you by Gain. If your laundry is longing for a scent that's seriously irresistible, you got to try Gain Flings detergent. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The mother of a 6-year-old boy who shot his teacher in his Virginia classroom has been sentenced to 21 months in a federal prison. Deja Taylor was charged with making a false statement about her drug use when purchasing a gun and using marijuana while in possession of a gun. The teacher survived after 5 surgeries, but still needs physical therapy. In other news, President Joe Biden said he is confident that U.S. relations with China are improving after his summit with China's leader in California. He said Xi Jinping agreed to crack down on Chinese production and export of chemicals used to make fentanyl. China and the U.S. also agreed to repair channels of communication between their militaries to prevent misunderstandings. Lastly, did y'all know folks are paying $300 for hugs? Researchers have found alternative therapies like cuddle curing and brain spotting may not be very beneficial. Practitioners can charge up to $300 per hour for these treatments that have no demonstrated benefit. Now, cuddle curing involves extended hugs and is intended to help with depression and PTSD. Brain spotting is another technique which claims to address trauma.
There you go. New hustle, Rock T.
Hey, man, let's go get it, baby.
Oh, yeah, you'll make millions.
Let's go get it. Launching the franchise.
I'm Maria Moore. That's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Oh, man. Let's go. Thursday Night Football tonight. Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, my goodness. The Rock T NFL Picks of the Week will be later on in the show. Stay tuned for that. NBA, we already knew this was going to come in, has suspended Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green for 5 games without pay for escalating an on-court altercation. Of course, the headlock that he put Rudy Gobert in the other day. Klay Thompson, Jaden McDaniels, and Rudy Gobert were all fined $25,000 for their roles in the incident. And just when the Cleveland Browns fans were starting to get excited about their rest of their season, they just lost their starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Got to have season-ending shoulder surgery.
It's tough. I've felt like we were turning a corner to really make a run, and I still believe we still will. With the guys in this locker room. I just wanted to be physically a part of it.
That's tough, man, because the Browns looking good this year. They for real looking good. 6-3 right now, and they got to go the rest of the way without their starting quarterback. Briggity Tat, what you got next coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Travis Scott finally opened up about the Astroworld tragedy, and I'm going to tell you what he said up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time, bottom of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, 2 years after the tragedy at his Astroworld Festival in Houston, Travis Scott finally spoke out about the disaster. He said, "I always think about it. Those fans were like my family," he said in an interview with GQ for their Men of the Year issue. He said, "You just feel for those people and their families." He explained that it took him months and months and months after that night. Making music, you think about the things that go on in life and things that happen in your life, and you dial in on those things. That moment for families, for the city, it was devastating, he said. In the same interview, Scott laid out his plan to shift his focus from music to architecture. He said, "I'm going to Harvard for architecture school, and I got to work hard to get in," he said. "They're not letting me take any shortcuts," and he's already visited the campus. So congratulations to him for,
awesome.
Thinking out of the box and doing something different. And going back to school, you can never learn too much. And he's going to be an architect. He's probably going to build a crazy house and build some really nice stuff. So that's nice to see somebody doing something different than just, being a musician or artist. All right, y'all, moving on. T.I. joined the mayor, Andrew Dickens, this week for a ribbon cutting ceremony at his first affordable apartment development, as he even seen a personal connection to the building, which was previously home to a shopping center where his grandmother brought groceries. He said, "I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Don't tell nobody. I got caught stealing from this Kmart." He said, "I thought that, just to offset the shame that came with it, it would behoove me." I can hear him saying this.
Right.
He said it's been big words. "It would behoove me to invest in the community by acquiring these properties." The Atlanta Rappers Company partnered with the city for the project. T.I. added that his friend Killer Mike inspired him to get involved. He says, "If everyone does a little, no one has to do a lot." Congratulations to T.I. That is so awesome.
Absolutely.
I saw that. Awesome. I saw that on the news. That is awesome. And those apartments are nice, too.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know people are happy to be able to get into a nice place like that. And last but not least, y'all, Angela Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter has joined a sorority. Zahara Jolie Pitt became an official member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha organization, the first historically black sorority at Spelman College in Atlanta. Now, in a video posted by Essence Wednesday, she was seen enthusiastically coming forward from a line of her sorority sisters to introduce herself. She said, "My name is Zahara Marley Jolie," and she said while she was shaking her hair and performing a series of moves coming all the way from Golden State in the city that is full of angels, Los Angeles, California. "I am this line's number 7. Zahara left several fans in awe for representing her roots, while others couldn't believe how fast she has grown up. Wow, I wish I could have saw that.
Man, that is freaking awesome.
Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy for her. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Divine Nine.
Yes. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, Marsha, hit us up for them wake-up calls at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, it's about that time, y'all. Special K got news you can't use. What up, big dog?
What's happening? I want to shout out to all our new affiliates, man. Everybody who's just listening for the first time. If this is your first holiday season with us, welcome to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Come on,
I'm comedian Special K. Yeah, and look, I got that news you absolutely positively cannot use. You can follow me at Special K913 on Instagram. And these are some of the things that you might hear, that you definitely hear at a black Thanksgiving dinner at Big Mama house usually. Y'all know. Super Dave, give me some appropriate Thanksgiving dinner at Big Mama house music. There you go. Coming in the door, here you go. Somebody go check and make sure Uncle Larry ain't upstairs by himself with them kids.
Oh, man.
It's always that one uncle.
Man, damn.
There's always that one uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them, hey, y'all put them coats and jackets all in TT room on her bed. Don't have that stuff in my living room.
Or in the kitchen. I can't stand it. Absolutely correct.
Or in the kitchen. And don't wear your coat in here because you smell like outside. Who driving a white Buick out there? You got Ernest's truck blocked in.
Yep. All of that.
Don't worry about who made the macaroni. Just eat it.
Right.
Why you fixing another plate? You still ain't ate the meat off of that chicken you got.
Right.
That's Ricky.
Yep.
Ricky will correct you on that. If you ain't ate all that damn meat off that chicken, he will let you know. Let Marco Mama fix his plate. You know he don't like his food to touch.
Man, what is the deal with that? That happened one year.
Yeah, the peas can't touch the carrots.
Yeah, but
why you need to know is them mustard greens or collard greens? They greens, damn it. Just eat them.
Yeah, but we're not mixing up the greens. We don't play that in the black community.
But black people want to know what type of greens is it? Which one of the greens is it? Is it mustard greens? It don't matter. It's greens.
We only cooking collard. Black folks, just stick to collard.
Thank you. And don't get fancy. Like you said, don't be mixing all this stuff.
Doing too much.
Doing too much. Go wash your hands before you go fixing another plate. You look dirty.
Yeah, or hand sanitizer.
Okay, now you keep drinking all them sodas, you're going to be big as a house just like your mama.
Don't you get big by drinking sodas?
You know, there's always that one little niece, and she a little chubby.
A lot of shit.
And big
and then y'all be getting the kids Coca-Colas for the grown folks, and the kids get that Dr. Thunder.
The kids get Dr. Thunder, or they get that fake cherry cola.
Yeah.
Who that man Keisha got with her? That ain't the same one she brought to the cookout a couple of months ago.
Man, come on. Can't stand that. All these new folks, she was somebody different every year.
And she always pregnant. Go tell them kids they not finna be playing all that rap music with that cussing up in here.
Trying to bless a few food and you hear a little Dirk in the background.
Here's another one. If you got to use the bathroom like that, go upstairs and strike some matches.
Yes, sir.
Why you need salt? That food already seasoned.
Please and thank you.
I told y'all it wasn't no hot sauce in that cabinet. Go get my purse. I got a bottle in there.
Damn.
Somebody call Bobby Jr. and see what's taking him so long to get back with them bags of ice. Black people,
right.
y'all please buy the damn ice.
Well,
y'all please just bring a damn bag of ice, please.
You own it.
Go on outside with all that arguing and cussing before I put all y'all ass out.
Yeah, you own it. You own it. You must have been in my house.
Ask Tasha if she gonna fix her friend a plate because he acting like his hands don't work.
Right. Then that one uncle that actually ain't got no hands.
Stop asking what we got up in here that's vegan. If you was a vegan, you shouldn't have came over here. We don't eat like that.
In Jesus. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this Gary is out today, but there's a lot of hot tea to pour, so we're going to have a little tea party right here. All right, Brett, so we got a lot of stuff going on with Tamar, so who she's going off on this time? Because y'all do Dish Nation together, right?
Yeah. Well, our friend ain't taking no slick shots from nobody. Tamar hopped on Instagram to drag Tommy Lee after the reality star weighed in on a recent Krishan Rock drama. She said, so now y'all want me to address out-of-work reality stars? Never. Me and my Muppet-employed ass will keep you on the list, and if I need a non-fighting cokehead for $2,500 an episode for one of these shows of mine that I'm casting, I might give you a call. We are not the same. Go sell some ass for your next hit, said Tamar. She continued, if you are on cocaine and your name starts with a T and you never even sold out a bag of blow pops, stay silent. God bless y'all, she added.
Man.
Wow, it's getting outright nasty. All right, Maria, now a lot of stuff going on with Fantasia.
Yeah, this one is a little lighter, Ricky. Fantasia is speaking out about her 2010 overdose in an interview with Variety. The Color Purple actor was hospitalized after overdosing on aspirin and sleep aids. She said, I just wanted the noise to stop. explaining that financially supporting her family had become too much, and we heard her talk about that last year. She said, I'm going to speak into every young person's life and tell them, don't you dare give up. I don't care if it gets ugly. I don't care if there are storms. I realize I have the spirit of an eagle. They fly over storms.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back. Wait a minute. The Color Purple actor was hospitalized. When was this?
2010.
Oh, that was in 2010.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember having a conversation with her about that. We were just sitting out expressing some frustrations. The pressure. When a lot of people be leaning on you, you looking out for people, and then you come home and you can't even get nobody to come pick you up from the airport. Like that was a real conversation, Brett. I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the entitlement sometimes that comes with being who you are and what you're doing and stuff, and people be needing support.
That's right.
Brett, you want to speak on that?
It's just the little things for me. Like, I don't need much. I just need you to be thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? I need you to make sure you check on me, because if you're going to keep asking me for stuff, the least you can do is call me and ask me how I'm doing once a week.
Yeah. And the thing that I love about Fantasia, she's always tapping into her inner strength. I think that's the thing that people love about her outside of her voice and being a great singer, is that she's just so real. She's so transparent, and she's going to fight through every struggle and come out on top. So definitely encouraging news from Fantasia.
Right, and let's circle back on the thing with Tommy Lee. Now, for all the people that's just joining in or just don't know or don't watch reality show, who is Tommy Lee, Brett?
Tommy Lee she was on Love and Hip Hop. It's the girl that got like 1,000 mugshots. She was dating somebody, Scrappy. Not Scrappy, but somebody else named Scrap. She ain't on there no more. She was what?
Right.
She was on, she's on Baddies. See, I don't even know. That's one of them Zeus shows where they be fighting and stuff all the time. But I guess she commented on the Krishan Rock stuff and said something about if Krishan Rock had not have did what she did, Tamar wouldn't have went viral or something like that. I don't know, something crazy where she probably would have did better off not saying anything, just chiming in on something that she really has nothing to do with. So Tamar probably was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. And that's when she said what she had to say. Like,
right. Did y'all talk about that on Dish Nation?
Yes, we did. We did.
Oh, I bet that was ugly. Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all both for holding it down. For the Tea Party this morning, we're gonna call Gary, see where the hell he at. Gary probably out taking out with Black Tony or something. All right, y'all give it up for Brett and Maria this morning. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us. Just wake up.
I'm calling from Lexington, North Carolina. I'm calling to wake up Tisha Mae, Corey, all the hopes in the Fuller. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Shawnee from Rock Hill, South Carolina. I just want to thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Walter Stockdale. Good morning, Rickey Smiley. I'm calling from the Birmingham VA in Birmingham, Alabama. I'd like to wake up my kids, Sherelle, Nudie, Mika. If I can get up this early for a doctor's appointment, y'all can get up and go punch that clock. Get up, get up, get up.
Wake up, if you listening on your radio. The city tuned in, looking. Let them know in Norfolk. Wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oh no, wake up. Not that. Wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate that, Brad. You welcome, Rickey. No.
Yes, sir, baby. I still got it on the trumpet, baby.
No, the hell you don't.
What? What?
I don't know who said that.
Man, y'all make me sick, man. I don't even know why I get up every morning fooling with y'all. Y'all haters.
Unfiltered, unapologetic. It's just real talk.
Rickey Smiley Unleashed.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's just real disappointing. I was going to come on here and give y'all some recipes, man, but I pulled my trumpet out on the wake-up calls and just the hate in the room. The fact that I'm still a talented musician bothers people in this room. And I would be a trumpet player forever. A lot of people know I play piano and organ, but a lot of folks don't know. I was held on this one. I marched HBCU, Tuskegee, and Alabama State. And especially, you didn't play no instrument, did you?
I did not.
You know, the fact, and a lot of people don't know, man, I pick my horn up, man, and I do a couple of scales probably once or twice a week. I order me a trumpet off of Amazon, and I can sit down and read third chair trumpet sheet music any day.
Right.
Any day. You know, now this is a B-flat concert scale. You know. That was B-flat concert scale. I was trying to do an F scale, but I don't have a right.
It was flat.
Okay.
Right. It was flat.
Yeah. It's not that you can't play the trumpet. It's that you can't play it well.
He tried to push it up a little bit.
That's your response?
But what's wrong with that? Cut the note short.
Still, I mean, it sounds like
Not bad.
Well,
Not bad, dog.
okay,
Not bad, dog.
Yeah. It's
I'm with you, dog. Go ahead. Play another one. Oh.
It sounds like somebody that can play, but they're really tired.
Sound like somebody.
Those were the days.
Wait a minute, what, Brett?
It sounds like
Edith Bunker.
Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Carol O'Connor and Gene
Sound
Stapleton.
like All in the Family.
Yeah.
When they be singing.
It gives those vibes.
That sound like what? What you say?
Didn't need no welfare state.
Change the cadence on you.
Everybody pull his way.
Giero LaSalle ran great. And you knew who you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men.
Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.
There you go.
Those were the days. I don't care what y'all say. I will play my trumpet forever. All I need to do is practice, and that's with no practice. That's with no practice.
Just
It
get to
sounds
heaven.
like it's with no
Yeah.
You
practice.
make it to heaven, the trumpet will sound.
Yeah, they'll let you
Please
sing.
put yours down.
Black Tony, where you at, man? What's up, man? Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Come on in, bro. Are you outside?
Nah, well, I mean, kind of sort of like if you depend on what you mean by
Outside the
outside.
station.
So let me bring folks up, let me let folks know who I'm is, Shawty. First of all, because I was talking to our boss man yesterday. He said, Black Tony, I'm real disappointed. We coming up to the holiday time end of the year, and you ain't been to work nowadays in 2023. He said, we got a lot of new folk listening that didn't used to hear the show. Folks in Waco and Tampa and places
a new
like that.
We got on a whole new signal station in Jacksonville.
Yeah, he said, Black Tony, you be calling any folks, don't even know who you is. My name is Black Tony. I've been working for the show for like 6 years now.
Let me reintroduce yourself. My name is Black Tony.
My name is Black Tony, and I ain't been to work nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been to work because things just be happening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have situations, and your boss man got to understand you got a situation where you can't come to work every day because sometimes things be coming up. And, things just be happening, whatever. And, I was talking to my mama yesterday, and she was telling me about my family. She said, you know what? She said, you know why me and your dad ain't together?
Why?
She said, because your dad ain't no like to go to work. And she said, you know why your grandmama and your granddaddy broke up? I said, why? She said, because your granddaddy ain't never go to work. And she said, and your great-granddaddy, your daddy, granddaddy, she said, you know why him and your great-grandma went together?
Yeah.
Because he never like to go to work. So I can't help it. It's in my blood. But anyway.
But man, you got but what a lot of pastors be talking about, Bishop Joseph. You know Bishop Joseph Walker in Nashville, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Joseph Walker be talking about breaking the generational curse, you need to go over there to Mount Zion in Nashville, Tennessee, when he break that thing down about breaking the generational curse, so you won't pass that on to your kids and grandkids.
Black Tony, what you eating on, man?
You know, a little Mexican in the morning. I'm going to call y'all back because I got to take her home.
Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person. Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something? Beat every bitch in Detroit. She's better than all of you. Never even had a period. Ain't that something? Oh, I'd be mad as shit if I was a woman. I'd be mad if I was me. If I was in a BET Awards sitting there and they're like, and the winner for Nigger of the Year, Eminem, my man.
Real comedy right there. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is 4 minutes after the hour. Y'all, listen, y'all, Gary is out today, but there's a lot of hot tea to pour, so we're going to be having a tea party. So, Brent, people are upset with the one and only Queen Bee, Beyonce. What's up with that?
So yesterday, media mogul James Dolan said in his talks that he wants to land Beyonce at his Las Vegas music venue, it's called The Sphere. Now, Dolan, who also owns the Knicks and Rangers, has been speaking with Beyonce's team about the pop superstar taking up a Vegas residency at his state-of-the-art arena after U2's epic run ends early next year. Now, Beyonce's manager, Mom Tina knows, as well as husband Jay-Z, have taken separate tours of the $2.3 billion venue on the Las Vegas Strip. Her team is asking for about $10 million to produce the high-tech stage show, roughly the same amount of money the Sphere paid U2 to put on its show. Now, Dolan has also been considering other iconic musicians, including Bon Jovi, Paul McCartney, and Lady Gaga. Now, Dolan may be hesitant to splash out the big bucks Beyonce is seeking, since the venue makes very little from concert tickets because the star act gets guaranteed revenue. Now, instead, profits are generated from suite sales and selling advertising on the LED screens that wrap the inside and outside of the ball-shaped arena. Fans are on the blog saying they already spent enough money on Renaissance tickets and Beyonce and the movie, in addition to the perfume. And at this point, Beyonce has all the money and should do a free show for the fans. What y'all think?
Wow. I mean, she sold out everywhere. I guess the question becomes, if they get that residency in Vegas, who's going to come that have not attended the shows, and how much are the shows as expensive as they were when she was on tour? Because everybody went to Beyonce shows and she sold out everywhere. So what's your target audience? Because I don't know if people have that kind of money to spend. That's a good question.
Man, Ricky, there are fans that have a Beyonce budget line. Some of them fans, they're going to go to every single thing that Beyonce does. So, and I think promoters see that.
But a residency, is that every night or every weekend? How long is the residency? And how many shows does she do that week?
Yeah.
It normally lasts a few months, man, but I'm guessing this will probably start like in 2025 maybe. You know, if she agrees to do this thing, it's got to start like in 2025. Because I don't see her going right into a residency in Vegas right after a tour.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's something though. I mean, people, you know, I think they'll come out and support it, but I don't know how long she should do it. It should be for a very short period of time, because I don't know if people have that money. All right, Maria, what happened with Tristan and Kylie?
So Tristan Thompson is apologizing to the entire Kardashian-Jenner family for his transgressions during this season of the Kardashians. Now, he did previously apologize off camera to Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, and Rob Kardashian for how he mistreated Khloe for repeatedly cheating on her and keeping a paternity scandal from her until it blew up in the public. Now, he hadn't gotten closure from either Kourtney Kardashian or Kylie Jenner. Now, thanks to a lot of work with a therapist for the past 2 years, he felt he was finally in a place where he could really see and own up to the mistakes he made. 2 years, that's all it took. Tristan showed up at Kylie's home, and he began a pretty lengthy apology, saying, "I feel like I lost a sister," basically. He said, "You lost Jordan, who was a big part of your life. What I did wasn't right. It wasn't smart. It made it tough for you and Khloe. And I want to say that I am sorry. He made poor decisions, and he admitted to being an idiot and stupid." So Kylie said she appreciated the words, adding that she felt she was codependent with Woods. We remember seeing them. They were like stuck at the hip together. And she said that she needed that space. Tristan then admitted that he was selfish and didn't understand the value of good people at the time, adding he hopes he can prove he's trustworthy again. Do y'all think he can?
Man, I give Tristan Thompson so much props because he was victimized for so many years by all these loose women that was throwing themselves at him, and he was weak. They took advantage of his weakness, and now he was apologizing. He's a stand-up guy, man. Props to you, Tristan Thompson. Props to you.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, pray for Tristan.
Amen.
Yeah, that was good and stupid.
He wants to be better.
He said loose women.
Yeah. These tramps and trollops throwing themselves at these young men out here knowing that they are weak in certain areas.
You ain't lying.
They know he had a woman and a baby mama.
Okay.
Offering themselves up.
I think the apology as well. He should apologize. He should still be apologizing. I think he shouldn't live in Chloe's house. She shouldn't take him back. I know she wants to have like a baby daddy and stuff there, and she wants the child's father in their life. But I just think he messed up so many times, and talking about he understand now, and he under the.
How many times did Jesus forgive us?
It don't matter.
How many times?
This ain't the Bible.
Jesus forgive us.
This ain't the Bible.
We can't ask for forgiveness of the Lord Jesus Christ if we can't forgive people
this
equally.
Ain't the Bible. And Jordan was her friend. Like that's so petty. Trifling. Very.
Yeah, you can't sleep with. Once you sleep with a friend, you can't ever go back to that or whatever. Yeah. That's just done. But the best thing he could do is just try to develop a really, really good friendship and have a nice relationship. Be a good father to. How many kids they had together? 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, be a good father to the kids and be friends and let that be that. But you sleep with the best friend. That's real trifling.
Well, they didn't sleep together. I think they just kissed.
Yeah, they just kissed.
Yeah. But it's still trifling.
I don't even know why you added that 2 cents. So he could be like, oh, that's all.
Yeah, I shouldn't have added it, but I just wanted to make sure the information we were putting out there was
somebody got to stand up for these guys.
He just kissed her, but it was other women.
Yeah.
Plenty of other women that he did more than kiss.
Yeah, that kiss we don't count. Men, we don't count that.
So don't we have a quick free story
if you do it,
that
if
we
you do
want
it,
to talk about?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got another story?
Yeah, we got a quick free story. Keke Palmer will be hosting the upcoming Soul Train Awards 2023, y'all. Tagged as the house party of the year. The award ceremony will premiere November 6th on BET and BET Her, 8 p.m. And Palmer will also be among the awards show slate performers, which includes BJ the Chicago Kid, Coco Jones, Dante Bowe, Friday, Money Long, and SWV. The Soul Train Awards 2023 is being taped in Los Angeles at an undisclosed location. I cannot wait to see Keke Palmer do her thing. And I'm so happy she's just not finna go like under a rock and go hidden and be quiet and do all this stuff with everything that's going on with her. So I can't wait to see her host this show.
Now, can men watch BET Her and skinny people watch BET Plus? Thank y'all both for holding it down for the Tea Party this morning. Y'all give it up for Brett and Maria this morning.
And the show is November 26th. I think I said the 16th.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
can
that's
answer
what
my
BET
question, Brett?
Plus mean. He said, "Can ask her a question?"
Can skinny people watch BET Plus and can men watch BET Her?
Bye. Corny Special K is rubbing off on you.
Anyway, coming up in what's trending, some people believe that if your left palm is itching, that means that you're getting some money soon. Or if you step on a crack, you will break your mama's back. We want to know what superstition. What superstition you stand by, no matter what anybody say. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. My grandma used to say, don't split a pole, all that kind of stuff. Up next, call us.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Think of 3 superstitions that you heard of, right? So you know, or do you know where they are originated, and do you believe in them?
Absolutely, man. So let's start with two-time NFL MVP Patrick Mahomes. He confirmed that he has worn the same pair of underwear each game since he joined the Kansas City Chiefs. And he said, first, my wife Brittany got them for me, and we had a pretty good season, so I only wear them on game day. They ain't nasty. I can definitely clean them. But he also continued, I mean, if we're on a hot streak, I can't wash him. I've got to just keep rolling. As long as I'm winning football games, I'm going to keep the superstition going, and I agree.
So that's crazy because this morning we want to know, what is your superstition that you stand by no matter what anyone says? Brett, you might or might not have, because I know you was raised
in a sanctified church.
Pentecostal. What is it?
Yeah. But I think
you apostolic.
Apostolic, Pentecostal, sanctified, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all don't believe in that.
We don't believe in superstition.
You don't have no superstition, no routines before you go on stage or come do the morning show?
No routines like that. I've always been scared to break the mirror for hearing about the 7 years of bad luck. But if bad stuff gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen anyway.
Right. Maria, are you superstitious?
Not really, but the one thing I won't do is the whole, the Bloody Mary in the mirror or saying Candyman. I wouldn't do that. I've never done that, and even as an adult, I won't do it.
What is that?
Grown ass person.
No, I'm grown, and I will not do it.
But what is that?
That's a game we used to play when we was kids. We used to play this game called Bloody Mary, where you dare somebody to go in the bathroom, turn off the light, turn around 3 times, saying Bloody Mary, and then turn on the light, and you're supposed to see Bloody Mary in the mirror.
That's not.
And who is Bloody Mary?
What is
a scary? Just what? Like this white woman covered in blood.
Yeah, lady named Mary.
Is
bloody.
that superstition?
I mean, kind of, sort of. It falls into the realm of superstition.
Have y'all played the Ouija board?
Oh, I ain't playing with that.
No,
I ain't messing with that.
No,
now.
sir.
To me, that just feels creepy, and it just feel like you playing with supernatural stuff. That, I ain't doing that.
Yeah,
now,
there's
Kay,
good
are you
spirits and
superstitious?
bad spirits. Yeah.
You said, am I superstitious?
Yeah.
When I go on stage, I can't perform with anything in my pockets. Like I can't have a nickel, a quarter, anything, especially in my front pockets. I can't have nothing in my pockets.
You need to put some jokes in your pocket because the folks in Birmingham said you weren't
funny
that night.
Okay, that was unnecessary. Let's keep it moving.
You need to put all them jokes. I help you write in your damn.
Okay. Are you superstitious? Are you superstitious? That's the question.
I tell you what, I'm not superstitious, but I don't like people being backstage. I get so irritated when people like the crowd in the space where you walk on stage and you got to speak and shake hands with people that's just in the damn way just because they can be backstage.
But that's just not like, you just don't like inconsiderate people.
It ain't that. I feel like it throws my vibe off because I have better shows. Now this honest to God truth. I have better performances when it's only comedians backstage. But when you start getting the radio sales reps and the managers and people that promoters friends and promoters mamas and all these damn people, it's a distraction, and you can't focus on what you got to do because you got to perform, and I feel like it's bad luck, Special K. Like
a lot of black women have this superstition about putting their purse on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Now I personally don't let nobody put their purse on the floor. I'll pick it up and put it in my chair, or put it on the arm of the chair, or somewhere. Or when the people come over to the house, I don't let people put their purse on the floor. I take it and put it somewhere.
I just think it shouldn't be on the floor. That's what I think.
I agree with that.
Not because of the money thing, because it's a nice
What about
bag.
Somebody sleeping over your feet? Isn't that one?
Sweeping over your feet.
What's the one with the
Well, they got Swiffer jets now. We don't really sweep no more because now they got the little Swiffer thing that suck the dust up. That sweep for you. You don't even have to use a broom no more.
Yeah.
All the stuff they sell at Walmart.
I know one time we was at a video shoot, Ricky, and the lady that was cleaning up swept over my wife's foot, and I thought she was gonna kill that lady. She snatched the broom out of her hand and she spit on the broom or spit on the floor or something. It's like a routine.
That's a
that you have to
Louisiana
do.
thing, though, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
a Louisiana thing.
In New Orleans, most people I know from New Orleans are very superstitious.
She said because last time somebody swept the broom across her feet, she got in trouble with the police and they tried to take her to jail and all kind of stuff happened. So she really believes in that.
Man.
I was like, you do what? Took the broom out the lady's hand and had to spit on it or something like.
She spit on the broom?
On the broom.
Yeah, you got to
I
spit
was
on the
like,
broom.
Wow, I had never heard that.
Because if you believe in things that you don't understand, you will suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
That's it.
Hey. So,
Hey.
let us know what your superstitions about. Hit us up at Rickey, 866-9-RICKEY. Good morning.
If you see a butterfly, that means positivity is coming your way.
My name is Janice. I'm calling from Mississippi. My husband, if he's listening, always, if somebody step on his shoe, he wants you to draw X on his back, and I hate it. He's grown out of it, but yeah, you step on his back of his shoe, you got to put an X on his back. Bad luck. Charleston, South Carolina, if you sweep my foot, you're going to jail.
I'm knocking on wood. I don't care how old I get. I'm knocking on wood.
My name is Norman Woods. I'm calling from Bastrop, Louisiana. And growing up in Oak Ridge out in the country, my grandma would tell me, if you break a mirror, you got to go run water on the inside of the tub to stop the bad luck.
Takia, calling from Fort Worth, Texas. And I don't put my purse on the floor, and you're not going to sweep over my feet.
I'm calling from Houston, Texas, and my mom used to tell me if your palm of your hand itch, that means you're going to get some money.
My name is Tammy, calling from Tallahassee, and I stand by never put a woman's purse on the floor, or she'll always be broke. I guess that's my problem.
Hey, this is Cedric from Atlanta. I still will not split a pole.
Good morning. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. My superstition I believe in is the itching palm. And also, you have to eat black-eyed peas for the New Year's to bring luck for the whole year.
My name is Raquel. I'm calling from Houston. And, oh, my gosh, the superstition that I stand by is sweeping my feet. Like, you pick up a broom, I'm watching you, and you better not.
Tampa, Florida. If a black cat cross your path, does not cross. Go back the other way.
Oh, my God.
Wow, it's a lot
Ain't that
of
something?
Yeah. I can relate to Patrick Mahomes because when I played baseball, I wore the same T-shirt underneath my jersey the entire season, and that was my best season that I ever had. And I washed it like halfway through the season, but that thing got kind of funky a little bit. But I kept wearing that bad boy. Yes,
you know,
sir.
I used to watch First 48 and Sergeant Caroline Mason from Memphis. And they said if you sneeze 3 times in a row, somebody sneezed 3 times in a row. And the next day I met Juicy, and I didn't see Caroline Mason from Memphis.
I mean, they disappear.
She turned into Juicy. You ever notice you never seen Sergeant Caroline Mason from First 48 and Juicy in the same room? Think about that. Think about that. Yeah.
You have not.
Yeah, she shrunk. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning, man.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody out there. How y'all feeling?
Man, we good. Good. Happy to have you.
I am confused because I thought, isn't the Republican Party the party that says they care about law and order?
Yep. Right.
But you got a senator on the floor of a committee meeting saying he wants to fight not even another senator, a citizen. And nobody calls him to be censured.
Right.
I'm confused. Like, what we dealing with, man?
It's Republican male white privilege. Once again, anything they do is okay.
Literally anything.
It's like it's a race to the bottom, Jeff.
But it really is, man. Like you have somebody. I mean, listen. I know he's a former MMA fighter.
He lost all 3 of his fights that he was in to submission. He didn't even.
But listen, I understand what that energy is, right? So you a fighter. You got your guns. You got your machismo. You got all that. But it literally is almost a throwback to Sumter County, South Carolina. I don't know if y'all know that literally there was a moment, I want to say it was 1856, when a Democrat, actually, Preston Brooks, attacked a senator with a cane who was a Republican on the floor of the House. And it's like we have literally, you talk, Rick, about a race to the bottom. We got a presidential candidate who's leading, who, by all means, by the time March comes, will be a convicted felon. You've got elected members of the Senate calling out American citizens to fight, an American citizen to fight, and then doubling down on it in the House, in Washington, D.C., in the halls of government.
And we got sexy red.
You said, oh, Lord have mercy. See, Rick, you the one winning the race to the bottom. But this is serious. I mean, this is not only, this doesn't become just political theater, right? This is who we have representing us. This is how other people in parts of the world are viewing us by way of who we elect into office and who we justify behavior of. And it floors me because we laugh, in some cases we call it crazy and da-da-da-da-da. But at the same time, our folks, black folks, poor folks, are being criminalized for being poor. When real criminals are doing things that are criminal, are inside halls of government in a way that we never saw before, right? Remember when the criminals who were in government used to try to hide it?
Right. But Donald Trump made it all, it's all good.
And so we listen, I know, because I know some folks will be able to say that there are Democrats that commit crimes too. I'm not letting anybody off the hook. What I'm saying is, as a populace, as a people, we have got to do better. None of these people have the ability to be in office without being voted into office. And the critical choices that we make by how we vote. And as I talked about before, I'm so over party at this point. I will probably vote for more Democrats than I ever would Republicans, but I'm voting for them based on their record, and I'm holding people accountable. And I'm hoping, y'all, that over the course of the next year and a half, as we get to a presidential election, that we start talking more about civic participation than we do voter participation. Because it's the lack of civic participation that allows people to do whatever they want to when they get elected. We act like we register, we turn out to vote, and then that's it. And then elected officials feel like they can do whatever they want until the next election. When the reality is, if we show up at city council meetings and school board meetings and state legislative meetings and pay attention to what's going on, we've got the ability to hold people accountable. So, Rick, even as we get on this piece where we're moving into a presidential, I really want us at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show to talk about how do we help people in our communities be more civically involved, not in a way where they think it's the silver bullet to solve all the problems, but where they use it as a way to leverage power to the best of their ability. So, y'all, that's what I got. Let me know what you think. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. And I mean, hell, if you can't do nothing else, pray that we get some better folks.
I know that's right, man. Hey, love you, Jeff, man. Always happy to have you on. All right, y'all. Appreciate that. Jeff Johnson, everybody. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we got the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. I have the host of a new Soul Kitchen on Clio TV and best-selling author. Y'all, please welcome Chef Jannard Wells.
In the building.
Morning.
Hey, man. What up, Chef? What up, Jannard?
What's good? It's that time of the year once again, my Rickey Smiley Family Show fam.
Man, we are so happy to have you this morning as we get ready for Thanksgiving. I got to start off, man. What would you say are the top 2 mistakes that people make when prepping for Thanksgiving, when they're getting ready?
Look, not only will I tell you 2, I tell you 3. Number 1, over mashing the mashed potatoes.
Bro.
Don't nobody want no running mashed potatoes. Stop adding. It's good to add your sour cream and stuff like that, but don't beat them up where they become runny. We don't want that. We want our mashed potatoes to have a little stiffness to it. That's 1.
Man, I went to STK and had some mashed potatoes. I'm like, man, that is foam. That is shaving foam. That overrated steakhouse, I'll never go there again. Yeah. It's so overrated. I ain't lying. That's just a little shade for real. All that damn money for that damn shaving cream. That ain't no damn mashed potatoes. No, go ahead.
Shaving cream.
Ass mashed potatoes.
Like milk in your mouth.
Make it good mac and cheese, guys. That's one of the things. Stop just boiling noodles and sticking hunks of cheddar cheese in the center of those boiled noodles and putting them in the oven. That is not mac and cheese, guys. That's just baked pasta with cheese melted in the center. You got to make that bechamel sauce. I'm talking about that butter, that cream. Add in that smoked Gouda, the cheddar, whatever cheeses you want, that flour. That's what we do to make a good bechamel sauce for our mac and cheese.
Hey, Chef Jannard, On that macaroni and cheese, Chef Janard, you should taste cheese and have cheese in every single bite. As a matter of fact, Chef Janard, take your macaroni and cheese out the oven when it's halfway done and stir it to make sure that all the cheese is melted and intertwined with the noodles. Then put it back in. That's what I do.
Yes, indeed. And also another great way to make sure that cheese holds onto that pasta, we could switch up from doing the elbow pasta and get cavatappi pasta.
Yeah.
Cavatappi pasta, it looks almost like the macaroni noodle, except it looks more like a corkscrew.
Absolutely. That's what I use, Chef. Come on, man.
Look, Ricky, I know you ain't new to this. You true to this. You about that. But listen, third but not least on that list, start making a guest list. Too often do we have these random show up at our house on the holidays because they are +1, +2, and we don't even know. Harpo, who is this person right here? We need to know who coming to the house for the holidays.
Yes, that's a fact. Yeah, don't be showing up, and don't if y'all go. Special K, what happened if you buy your macaroni and noodles from the Dollar General?
Yeah, you might not want to do that. You're going to be chewing them way too long. The noodles been sitting on that shelf for a long time.
Beef jerky noodles.
Yeah, chew that macaroni and cheese and then blow a bubble.
Chef Janard, so, we all know you, man, on Clio TV, man. You got the new Soul Kitchen, and now you got the new Soul Kitchen Remix. How's the remix different from the original?
Now, what the remix is, I'm cooking in real time. And if you're short on time but not on taste, I'm showing you how to create great meals within 30 minutes or less for a fraction of the cost, fraction of the time by keeping all that authentic flavor. Say you go to a restaurant that you like. People be hitting me up on the gram all the time. Chef, I went here, I had the best vegetarian Philly cheesesteak, just for instance. What I do is I normally go check out those restaurants because I highlight a lot of restaurants. I come back on the show. I show you how to make it. I break it down from beginning to end on how to make it in your home and do it with ease.
Right. Hey, also, Janard, man, you got to help me with my cookbook one of these days. Listen, and we hear that you just joined the lineup for the Fantastic Voyage on the Tom Joyner cruise. So what you going to be doing on there?
Oh, man, I'm going to turn that thing out, Ricky. That's all I can say. As a matter of fact, this is my 6th year being a part of the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage. You already know Tom and the team, including you all. We party with a purpose. I come on the ship, me and a host of my other chefs, we take over the kitchen. So during that time while we at sea for them 7 days, you getting our food. If you ever want to experience Chef Janard food, come on the Tom Joyner cruise. Not only do I create food for you all to eat as you're flowing throughout the ship, but we also battle the chefs. Right now, I'm happy to say I'm the 6th-time winner of the Tom Joyner Fantastic Cruise when it comes to battling. Battled for years, beat out all the other chefs as well as the cruise line. This past year, when we were on there, built the team out called the Tom Joyner Culinary Council, baby. We battled the Royal Caribbean ship, and we annihilated.
We got to run, but listen, man, please put on your website how to make sweet potato pie, because I'm gonna cook like half a sweet potato pie, and then I'm gonna add the macaroni and cheese on top of this. I'm gonna bake it and then add the uncooked macaroni and cheese, and then put it in the oven and bake it, because a lot of people don't know that's a trend that's starting to happen. That damn sweet potato pie with macaroni and cheese on top, and you can't say it's nasty because first of all you never tasted it. But if you eat your macaroni and cheese and you like candy yams, what's the damn difference? Can we talk about that, Chef Janard, and bring you back on the show? Can you put together a sweet potato with the mashed macaroni and cheese on top of the sweet potato pie, and let's make that dish right there and make that a thing, like a little thing, outside of the box thing, from the traditional Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll bring you back on the show Monday.
Let's do it. For y'all, you already know how we get down. As a matter of fact, in my cookbook, Southern Inspired, I got combinations of recipes like that. Now what we need to do, we need to build it on top of each other. I even see where they take cornbread, short ribs, mashed potatoes.
Hey,
come on now.
Hold that thought. I'm going to bring you back on the other side where you can give out your website, y'all. Chef Janard, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This segment is being brought to you by
the Capital One Venture X card, the travel card for people always asking where next. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Term supply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The Supreme Court will not hear the case of a black man who spent 3 years in solitary confinement in an Illinois correctional facility with no access to the outside or opportunity to exercise. Michael Johnson grew suicidal during his confinement and occasionally participated in wrongdoing in the hope that prison guards would beat him to death. Monday's judgment contradicts a 1979 decision by former Justice Anthony Kennedy, who wrote that frequent outdoor exercise is critical to inmates' well-being. Lastly, researchers have found alternative therapies like cuddle curing and brain spotting may not offer real health benefits. Get this, Ricky. Practitioners can charge up to $300 per hour for these treatments that have no demonstrated benefit. Cuddle curing involves extended hugs and is intended to help with depression and PTSD. Brain spotting is another technique which claims to address trauma. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the NBA suspended Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green for 5 games without pay for escalating an on-court altercation. He headlocked Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? We already knew that was going to happen, man. Klay Thompson, Jaden McDaniels, and Rudy Gobert were also fined $25,000 for their roles in the incident. And tonight in Thursday Night Football, Cincinnati versus the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know what's going on with the Cincinnati,
that's
man.
That's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a good one, man. Cincinnati just don't look like themselves. Just when you thought Joe Burrow was about to get ready to turn it around, you know, it is what it is.
Same thing with Buffalo.
Absolutely.
And then now you got Denver. NFL is unpredictable. You got Denver turning it around, and then you got Minnesota quarterback up there. Josh Dobbs is one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. I loved him when he was at Tennessee. Really competitive, great kid. I hate the way people made fun of him on the internet, man, but I absolutely love Josh Dobbs, man. It's one of my favorite quarterbacks. Somebody I would like to meet.
Yeah, Josh got skills, man. He's doing this thing out there with Minnesota. But I'm going to tell you, man, remember I said this. Don't be surprised if Stephon Diggs, wide receiver of the Buffalo Bills, is no longer there after this season.
You got to go somewhere.
Hey, Dallas with his brother?
Would be good.
Come on now.
But how many receivers they got?
I mean, they got CeeDee Lamb. They got your boy Cooks, who's starting to heat up a little bit, but that's it. There's room for a third receiver.
Yeah.
Come on now. It is what it is. Real quick, man, just when you thought the Cleveland Brown fans were starting to get excited about their season, they just lost their starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Season-ending shoulder surgery, man. So,
you know what he needs?
He needs
a massage.
He need a massage. I was about to say the same thing.
Y'all, hey,
Deshaun need a massage.
Everybody that's listening to us in Cleveland, hey, Cleveland, y'all know y'all my home folks. Y'all please get Deshaun Watson a massage. We don't care.
Yeah.
Well, we can win some games. Let's go, Browns.
Get that masseuse, baby.
Please. Please. A happy ending, whatever he need.
You don't need that.
Let him get what he need, because he was winning. He was getting massages.
Provide that brother his services.
No, you said what was wrong with him? You said his shoulder.
His shoulder surgery.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, man, we just need a good shoulder massage, dog.
It.
You don't need no surgery.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Hey, everybody out there, man, if you want some outside-of-the-box stuff for Thanksgiving, y'all make sure y'all hit up Chef Jannard. He's always on social media giving you some great recipes and some good ideas. Thanksgiving is a lot of people like myself and Brett like favorite holiday. Chef Jannard, let everybody know how you could be reached.
They can reach me at chefjannard.com or follow me on Instagram at Chef Jannard. Amazing tips and tricks for the holidays I got coming up for them.
Hey, Jannard, text me. Don't forget to text me, man. I need them 2 recipes now.
Look, I got you. I want to see you showing up and showing out this year. You already the MVP.
No, dog.
In the kitchen in your household, you might as well take it to the next level.
Stop playing. I can cook, but I can't cook like you, dog, because a lot of these ideas that I have, between you and that damn Kurt and Gail Boudreaux gave me those cooking recipes, so I learned a lot from y'all and Chef Q. Man. So I be getting stuff from y'all, bro. So I really appreciate it, man.
That's how it's meant to build that recipe collage that we have. We build off of each other. We take it and we make it our own. We add or take away an ingredient.
Man, I love how Chef Denard just take his time when he be breaking down.
Yeah.
You gotta heat that skillet up and add the butter. Put the butter and the sauce over here. Boom.
Brett, he make it sound so good, don't he? Hey, all right, y'all, Chef Denard, y'all got your front page right here. Get him up, get him on that damn table.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the
Hey.
It's the BR18.
Yeah, dog. Can y'all see Deshaun Watson holding up the Super Bowl trophy talking about Cleveland? This is for you.
Shout out to the land. Spend that money on a surgeon. Get that dog on masseuse.
Let's go, Browns. All right, it's time for the hot spot. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. My girl, Mariah Carey, will be performing her holiday hit. She joins previously announced performers David Guetta, BB Rexha, Karol G, Morgan Wallen, Peso, Pluma, New Jeans, and Stray Kids. Taylor Swift leads the BBMA's nominees with 20 nominations, followed by Morgan Wallen and SZA with 17 nominations. Drake and Luke Bryan both have 14 nominations. And last but not least, Snoop Dogg described one of his favorites for Thanksgiving dinner. He says, "These ain't your mama's mashed potatoes, y'all." In his Hennessy in Buddha, he said it's his favorite way to eat his mashed potatoes. And it's a Thanksgiving staple. He said, "I know what you're thinking. Isn't cognac more for a concert with the dog rather than Thanksgiving?" He said, "My answer to that, why not both?" Snoop features this recipe in his new cookbook, Goon with the Spoon, after upgrading it from one of his first cookbooks, From Crook to Cook. Heating the cognac over the stove means that the alcohol cooks off and just adds a little bit of sweetness and depth to the flavor of potatoes.
Yeah, my frat brother Romero took some damn cognac and did some lobster tails one day.
Ooh.
I'm like, how the hell you come up and who taught you how to do that?
Ooh.
It was actually pretty damn good.
I bet.
Cooking with liquor.
Good.
Yeah.
I bet it was good. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.